What is up, folks? Welcome back to another video. I'm just out here in the fishing man cave, obviously just hanging out, chilling, admiring the Green Goblin and all of her beautiful new upgrades. A little bit earlier today, I was scrolling through the old TikTok. A little bit of a guilty pleasure of mine, not gonna lie. I actually get my news from TikTok a lot now, which is kind of a shame because it seems like that's the only place you can get real info that's not being filtered or controlled in any way. What can I say? We live in really weird times right now. But one thing you might not realize about TikTok, it has a shop feature where you can shop for stuff. And I like shopping for stuff. You can even shop for fishing gear on TikTok. Did you know that that was even a thing? We've done Amazon challenges, we've done Temu app challenges, but we have never done a TikTok shop fishing challenge. All that's gonna change today, folks. In this video, we're going to scour the TikTok shop and find as many cool fishing items as we possibly can. Once these items get here, we're gonna take them out to a lake and put them head to head against real life fish. Let's get to shopping. Let's just see what fishing videos pop up. If we just type in fishing, let's just see what happens here. Mystery tackle box app. That sounds about right.
Shot cast.
Oh!
Now grab the line with your pointer finger, index finger.
Wow, a little slingshot casty there. Might be useful in a certain situation. That's one thing I love about TikTok, man. Is like you get like a 10-20 second dose of information.
Bit on this bait, you think?
Oh, a Guggen Squad video. A one rod video. My man, where's he been at lately? Giving stock tips? I love you, Mike. Dear Lord, man. You see people like this too, like the incredibly talented, can just make skip casts with one hand like that. Come on, get out of here, bro. Okay, we get it, right? We get the point here. There's a billion videos on TikTok right now. But if you look up at the top right here, you can see if we go to the shop, now all of a sudden, there's fishing products just populating the screen right here. And I'm seeing everything from fishing reels, colorful fishing line, a line spooler. Wow, that might be something we actually buy right there. Nets, pliers, rod sleeves, whopper ploppers, backpacks, reel handles, and we haven't even cleared the first page yet. Okay, well, since that one item was so crazy, I have to look at that. Okay, so it's a Cascade patented radius line spooler. I like how they added the patented in there. Nice. And it's on sale from $19.99 to $17.99, baby. That's what we call savings. Okay, that's a pretty wild looking apparatus, but I'm not gonna lie, spooling up line is one of my least favorite things because sometimes I don't have a smart way to do it. So I think I'm gonna add one of those to my cart, and we have our first item of the challenge. I don't really know what I'm looking for in these challenges. I mean, I literally just go into it with an open mind. I wanna get a little bit of everything if I can. How about that reel right there? That looks like the one that I got like 2 years ago off of Wish. Haven't I used one of these before? It looks like a freaking Lambo, dude. Okay, well, it's only $14.93 to $26.91. So I really don't know how much it costs. It's somewhere in that range. Let's just go ahead and add one to the cart right here. Do a little right hand multicolor, sure. Oh, there's only 3 left. Lucky me. Well, I mean, if we got a line spooler and we've got a fishing reel, we might as well put some line on it too, right? And this kind of like set of crazy colored braid looks like it's right up my alley here. Super slick coating, shoots through guides like a bullet. I love this advertising material. I'm not gonna lie to you. Abrasion resistant, yeah right. Let me take that thing and rub it on some concrete like that right there. Let me just do a little, looks like it comes with a variety of different colors. Well, I guess since we've got a Lambo looking reel, we might as well do Miami Vibe. This combo is gonna be wild looking. Add that to the old cart. We are well on our way to a fishing adventure like no other. Whoa, look at that. Holy moly. So we've got a 264 to 397 piece fishing accessory kit. And I mean, I'm just glancing at this, but it looks like there are weights, there's swivels, there's hooks, different types of hooks too, like circle hooks, swim bait hooks, extra wide gap hooks. God, there's like nail weights, bobber stops, drop shot weights, egg weights, all like in a tackle box. That's an insane deal. If it's got all those pieces and it's only $30 inside of a tackle box, like that could last me a whole month right there. Okay, well, we gotta add one of these just because with listings like this, I am a little hesitant to believe that there's gonna be 300 pieces of stuff in there, so we'll see. Oh, here we go. I needed a rod, and I think we may have found one. So for $39, we have a PC Fun Torrent casting rod 2-piece. Okay, so, oh, that's a handsome looking gentleman right there. I want to buy a rod from him. It's got an EVA split grip that brings you a comfortable touch. Premium titanium oxide guides. Don't know what that means. Sounds good. And then it's got the old Spigot ferrule construction, which if you didn't know, that means it's a good rod. Guys, I don't know what any of this stuff means. But I like the way Pissy Fun sounds. I like saying it, so I'm gonna add one in there. Oh, they've got a medium heavy 7-footer? Give it to me. Guys, we are cooking with grease here. We've already got a rod, a reel, line for that reel, a line spooler, and we've got a giant terminal tackle box with God knows how many hooks in it. We just need like some lures and maybe a specialty item or two. Okay, now we're getting into some spinning reel territory. Look at this thing. So durable metal fishing spinning reel. That's my favorite, where they just throw as many keywords as they can possibly get in there. This is from our good friends at Sugaling, and our history with them goes way back. I don't know what it is, I just like the way this thing looks. It's got that blue, that dark navy blue, light blue, and some gold, and a little wood grain grip. The wood grain handle, are you kidding me? Let's go. That honestly looks so cool. I have to try it. We got a bait casting reel. Now we've got a spinning reel too. Boom, add that to the cart. Oh dude, this might be perfect. A telescopic fishing rod without the spin cast reel. That would go perfect with our Sugaling spinning reel that we just got. We're going with it. Oh, there's color options too? Well, the reel was like blue, so let's get a green rod. Now we've got a spinning combo and a bait casting combo. Okay, well, I'm gonna be running out of money here soon, so let's try to wrap this up. Okay, wait a second here. Hold on a second. So a two-person inflatable boat. Oh yes, this is a real boat. Okay, I thought this was like a toy or something, but then there's a dude standing right next to it. So the max weight is 209 pounds. That would not have worked for me about 2 years ago. It's got a paddle holder, extra thick, anti-skidding, easy to inflate and deflate. And what really sells me on it is the next image. Has a very small lady, which it looks like she's about to lose control down some rapids and start going backwards. It looks like moments before tragedy, honestly. She doesn't have a life jacket on, but she looks really happy. So, got that going for us. Well, once again, I just have to see if this is an actual boat. So, we're doing it. Oh, they have cast nets. Oh, yes, sir. Wow, why are they not cheap? Everything else I've seen on here has been pretty inexpensive, but these jokers are still expensive. A 6-foot cast net is $26. Okay, that's actually really not even that bad. Real zinc weights, quality craftsmanship, thickened monofilament mainline, half mesh size for most bait species. Well, hell, you sold me. I mean, look at that guy. You think he doesn't know how to throw a cast net? Look how many bait fish he's got in there. Color, hot pink. Perfect. Matches my personality. We have 9 items added so far. Holy moly. Okay, I think I solved the last issue we had. I was just thinking if only there was like a kit that had a ton of different types of lures in it. Boom, found it right here. Fishing lure kit for freshwater bait tackle kit for bass, trout, salmon fishing accessories. It just keeps on going. It's a run-on sentence. But judging from the picture here, it looks like it's got like jerk baits, top water, crankbaits. There's a freaking cricket right there. There's like some stick baits, top water frogs, more hooks, and then just a random hodgepodge of stuff. But I think that's gonna fill this order out very nicely. And it's only 36 bucks, so kind of getting pretty good bang for our buck here. Let's add that to the old cart. Wow, we got a lot of stuff here, folks. All right, I am gonna place the order on my phone, and as soon as that stuff gets here, we're gonna get to testing, folks. I hope you guys are ready. All right, folks, we've made it. And as you can see, we've got all of the TikTok shop fishing gear laid out in front of us on the back of my truck right here. First of all, I want to pull these reels out of here. I want to see what these two different fishing reels actually look like outside of the packaging. This first one looks just like the one we got from Temu like 8 months ago. I don't know if it is. Dude, look at that.
Dude.
No, it's different.
It is different.
Oh. Whoa, look at the colors, my guy.
Dude.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
No, that's way different. That's way different color scheme and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Holy moly. Taste the rainbow, baby. I'm gonna say this one looks better than that one did.
I agree.
Which I thought that one was really good looking too, but wow, if this thing works halfway decent, that's a steal right there. This other one I think was a spinning reel. Come on, where are you? Oh, there's loose pieces. Oh my God, there's the spool. What?
It just flew out at you.
Dude, it's windy, man. Turn this wind down, would you, Andrew?
I'll try.
There she is. There's that cherry wood handle right there. Look at that handle.
Dude, that thing looks sick, actually.
It's wood grain. Dude, this thing looks like the Presidential Express spinning reel right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, that thing's just ridiculous looking. I'm not gonna lie, I got it based purely off of the cherry wood grain handle grip right there. Wow, I don't think you could find two reels that look more interesting than these two. I'm already happy with my purchase just after seeing those two reels. It came with the extra spool. It just kind of fell out of the package.
Dude.
Okay, let's unbox these rods really quick. So I got two rods to match these two reels. This should be the telescopic spinning rod. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, are you ready for this, dude?
I'm ready.
You ever watch He-Man?
Oh, yeah.
I have the power! But just hear me out here. You got this lime green, just spinning stick here. But how is it gonna look with this on there? Oh my God. This is either the best thing to ever happen to fishing or an atrocity against mankind. I can't really tell which yet.
The gold matches.
I just figured blue-green might bounce off if, no, that didn't really work.
It missed.
So my first combo is officially completed. This right here should be the bait casting rod. Oh, there she is. That's right, it's a two-piece pissy fun. Pissy fun. Pissy fun.
PC fun. That's a good looking rod for real.
Not a bad looking rod, but let's see what it looks like with this bad boy. Okay, that combo is much less offensive right there. That's just like a normal like black and red rod with just a super colorful reel. But that can get the job done, right?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. Both of these rods might be the noodliest rods that I've ever seen. I mean, they don't have any backbone to speak of between the two of them. Let's start looking at some of our tackle because I got these two kits because supposedly they were gonna have everything that we were gonna need for this. This one is just a little lure kit, I think, but it supposedly has hundreds. Oh yeah. How about that, dude? A little sliding tray system right there.
That's pretty cool.
That's kind of nifty innovation from our friends at TikTok. I mean, there's some decent stuff in there. There's some little Senkos right off the rip. I can tell you right now, that'll probably get bit in this pond that we're gonna fish. There's a topwater frog that looks decent in there.
Dude.
That is decent. There's tons of stuff in here. I mean, just jerk baits, terminal tackle. There's a ton of like small stuff, grubs, smaller hooks for maybe brim, which we could try to do. Swim bait, spoons. What is that, fake corn?
Dude, that looks exactly like fake corn.
Do people use fake corn to fish with?
Beats me.
Look at these little tiny little crickets and then corn.
That's interesting.
My fishing kit came with corn. Wow, did not see that one coming. I'm probably the most excited about this kit right here because it actually comes in like a heavy duty tackle box. I wonder if I drop this if it would bust open. I'm telling you, man, this tackle box right here may have been worth the price of the whole thing. Oh, I broke it. Hold on. Dang it. Why did I have to say it? Let's just see what's inside of it, for God's sake. Oh.
Wow.
Dude, that is kinda sick. Look at all the individual little windows. What?
Dude, no, that's awesome.
Oh, and this is like spring loaded too. This part right here, check that out, dude. Come down on that. So if you want to access any of this stuff, you just pop that up. Dude, that's sick.
Dude, that's awesome.
I think I might actually use this thing as a terminal tackle like pocket kit to just keep with you pond fishing and stuff. Dude, look at all the tiny little things that they have in there for brim, panfish, some extra wide gap hooks for bass, fake eyeballs. I don't even know how you incorporate that. may have been perhaps the biggest score of this entire thing. We've also got the cast net that I kind of forgot about. We're gonna bust that thing open in just a second, toss it into this pond, see if we can cast net some small fish. We've got the line that we're about to put on the combos right now. Wait, there was one other thing that I ordered. Oh, I found it. Don't worry.
Dude, are you gonna be able to fit in that?
Ah, ah, ah! The weight limit on this bad boy is 90 kilograms. And unfortunately, not very good at math. So I don't know what that means in all actuality. But there's a chance I weigh 90 kilograms. Let's take a look at this little line spooler thing. This was actually the first unique product that I saw.
How does it work?
At first glance, I'm not sure. So that's, dang it, where's the instructions? Oh God, there's chapters. Chapter 1, get ready, Buttercup, this is gonna take a while.
Whoa.
There shouldn't be chapters
No.
with a line spooler, I'm just saying. Okay, unscrew and remove the threaded shaft. I did that. Ah, haha.
Getting somewhere.
2 hours later.
Okay, after many minutes of hard thinking, I think we've got this thing set up correctly. So check it out. I think that's what it's supposed to look like. Let's see how it spools the actual reel though. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. Dude, look at the color change though. Look at the color changing on the reel.
That's actually pretty sick.
So let me go ahead and show you guys why this Cast King product is not very smart. When you're spooling a bait casting reel, if you have the line this far over to the left like that, what's gonna happen is it's gonna start piling more on the left side of your reel. As you can see here, it's like piling more on this left side because the tension is pulling it that way. So that's one thing I can think of already that makes this product not very good for me. Look how lopsided my spool is.
Looks like a volcano in there.
Well, I guess we could say the line spooler works, but not very well. That's just, there's so many different things to laugh about with this. The reel itself, the line color on it, and like how it's spooled.
Yeah.
How is any of this gonna work? I think since I've got braid on this combo, so it's kind of like a topwater situation, and since this kit had such a good looking frog, I gotta throw a frog on this combo. And boom, that combo is ready to fish. On the spinning combo, I just put some normal, like 15-pound fluorocarbon on there, and I think I might throw this little mini jerkbait at them. It's a really pretty color, but it's a good way to test the hooks on some of these lures. Let's see if these hooks are sharp. Oh, they're pretty sharp. Oh, yeah. Dude, the pond looks so juiced right now. We had not been to this pond in, I think, like a year. But we saw some nice bass in here, and it actually goes back way further than you think it does on both directions. But before we go fishing, I have got to try out this cast net, and we can find out if there's any bait down there right now. Oh, it's already tangled. Well, I think that was in the fine print, you know, comes tangled. That's the only problem. Dude, you been down here with your Pinnacle vodka again?
You know me.
Dude, show the people at home your habit, dude. You can't just keep leaving your trash out here, Andrew. When you go on a bender, dude, you gotta at least pick up your bottle.
Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad.
There we go, baby. First thing about this cast net that I love is that little elastic, like actual hard wrist piece. You like how I drop this brand new cast net into like a pile of sticks so I could just really it up right out of the gate? You like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here's a quick tip, kids. Don't do that. Okay, I think I finally got it untwisted enough to try to throw it.
How do you think it's gonna go? Same. I wouldn't even call that a banana.
I'm blaming that on the net. Oh boy. You think we're ever gonna be able to throw this thing again?
Probably not.
Oh my gosh, guys. If you're not a cast net person, let me explain to you. This is bad. The netting itself is almost so thin, it's almost like tiny pieces of rope. Feel it. Like it's not mono.
Oh, whoa.
It's rope texture. And you don't want rope texture because that's what grabs everything. That's what grabs sticks. TikTok, your cast nets need some work, okay? This is not it. I'm sure somebody in the comment section like, oh, I bought that same one and I cast netted a billion fish. You just suck. Dude, shut up. No, you didn't. Nobody cast netted any fish with this cast net. Before we attempt that nonsense, I have to make a couple test casts with this pretty new combo right here. Although this is not the best situation to be casting on new gear. There's always like low hanging branches all around. Makes me a little nervous. Look at my reel. Look how lopsided my line is on there. That's kind of funny. Let's get some brakes in the mix just until we get her dialed in. Just see if I can even flip this thing without bird's nesting. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I can already see what the main issue is going to be. Hook setting. Okay. Hey, we're making some pretty decent flips though.
Yeah.
And flipping is not exactly easy to do with bad equipment. All right, dude, I'm gonna try to whip it. It's enough. Taking it easy on this combo. Oh God, I don't want to throw a backlash because it might ruin this combo. Oh, okay, okay. That was semi-decent. There was a little bit of a nest going on, but I think that was just because of how weirdly it was spooled. There we go, we're out there in the money zone. This whole pond is pretty shallow throughout, so I would definitely expect the topwater bite today. Let's try to make some adjustments to the reel, maybe. About the same place. Oh, okay. We got that one a little bit further out there.
Oh, yeah.
Dang it. First backlash. Gosh darn it.
Had to happen.
It had to happen. Had to get it out of the way. I guarantee you it was that line spooler.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's that's not it. I'm sorry. I'm not coming for Cast King. I'm just saying that's a huge design flaw. Unless I was just using it improperly, but I don't think so. Ah, that's pretty good. Oh, oh, he's got it. Oh, dude. Oh, we may have got him. Oh, we got him. Oh, it's a noodle. I've got no power. I've got no power. I've got no, oh, he's decent. On the TikTok. Oh no, he's wrapped up. I got him off. Got him off. Yes! Oh, he came right off. Don't fall in the snake hole, Jimmy. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Oh my gosh, dude, I cannot believe we landed that fish. We had to drag him through hell. Let me rinse him off. I don't feel good showing him like this. That was such like a timid bite. It wasn't a blow up, which is kind of what I was expecting, but slurped that little frog that came out of the kit. And somehow this noodle of a rod drove those hooks in enough to land that beautiful little pond bass right there. I know it's not a massive fish, but when you're using gear like this in a tiny little hidden pond, it don't get no better, folks. Okay, let me get back on my perch here. Oh, wow. Dude, I almost went in head first twice just then. All right, buddy. You are the man. That guy right there.
100%.
Me and him, we're tight. So it turns out they got some pretty decent gear on TikTok Shop. I have to admit, I'm a little blown away by how well that combo just handled that fish. When I set the hook, did it just like look straight noodle?
Dude,
just
it looked
straight.
like you had a 10-pounder on. That's why I freaked out.
Dude, I thought it was decent size. I thought it was at least a 3 or 4, but you know, they always shrink as they come in a little bit, but
Yep.
dude, let's freaking go,
Heck
bro.
yeah, dude.
So at first glance, I'm just not sure if this thing can hold me. But you know what they say, man. If it comes from the TikTok Shop, it's legit.
It looks so...
Didn't it just shrink a lot when I
Yeah.
put it in the water?
It did.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just me. Okay, what do you think, kneeling, seated, laying, jump in? What do you think?
You should definitely just jump in.
I bet you would like that.
I would, yeah.
First thing I've ever
It
done.
might be one of them things when you sit down, I let go and you ride.
Oh God, Andrew.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous. You're nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous for you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on now. Hold on now. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Ah! 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 Am I floating?
You're floating.
Ah! But I got really wet though.
You got a crease on your right. They're probably letting water in.
Oh no! A crease! Huh? Hold on!
How are you gonna get out of that?
I don't know. I'm sitting so low in the water right now. Ah! Hold on. Wait. Damn it. Come on, girl. Work with me. I just want to show you a good time. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, wait. Here we go. Dude, look at this thing. Dude, it's fine. Totally fine. Okay. I would like a rod, sir. Oh my God, I just let in a gallon of water. If I just like raft it up.
There you go. Get some sun.
I can fish like this.
You need a rod?
Dude, throw me a rod, brother. All right, I'm going out into the great beyond, Andrew.
Good luck, buddy.
Have fun. Now, this is that moment in a man's life where you start thinking about alligators when you hadn't really thought about them at all before now. Okay, here we go. First cast, jerk bait, treble hooks will probably mix really well with this inflatable raft. First cast with the wood grain handle. Saw. Okay, okay. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, it didn't come off, Fade. Ooh, that was weird. Whoa, what is that? Oh, there was like a little bit of a line twisty. All right, we're just gonna hit it with the old jerk bait two-step here. Oh, kind of thought I had something there. Ha! We're on, baby. We're on the crankbait. Oh my, oh, he spit it. No! Dude, the acrobatics on that fish. He went airborne and just like threw the lure back at me. It's almost like that bass had hands and he was just like, ah! 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 Did you see that maneuverability right there? Boom!
Go drift in here.
How am I gonna get out of this thing?
No idea.
I'm stuck. Ah! Okay, I'm out. Jesus. Okay, well, I had to go ahead and get out of that thing because my back was not going to take it anymore. Plus, I feel like it would be much better if me and Andrew could actually get in this pond with these two normal kayaks, get out there. We can actually explore this fishing kit and this terminal kit a little bit more, use some different lures, hopefully catch some more fish too. Dude, going from laying back the way that I was in that little inflatable to sitting this high up on the water is such a trip. Well, it's gonna be hard for me to continue to throw the frog just because of how exciting that first little bite and fight was. But in just a little bit, I'm gonna start cycling through these tackle boxes, get some new stuff in there, see how all this gear is gonna perform. Oh wow, I can actually cast that now that I got some room. So this combo so far, like I said, it's been fine, you know. The rod's a little noodly, so it's not the best frog rod. And I can't believe I caught that fish because of my lack of backbone. But hey, got the job done. By the way, that was an entire TikTok shop fish. Reel, rod, line, and lure. So that's a pretty special little fish catch right there. So I want to hear from you guys. The TikTok shop has been around for, a few weeks, maybe like a month or two now. Have any of you guys gotten any fishing gear off TikTok yet? Off the TikTok shop? And if you have, let me know what products you've tried and if they were worth it or not. I can't be the only person out there spending way too much money on TikTok on nonsensical fishing gear. You. Well, see, I give it a compliment and it immediately backlashes. What's the lesson to learn here? Never, and I repeat, never complement your gear, especially when you get it from TikTok. Oh wow, we might have an actual problem here. It's a pretty gnarly one. I don't even understand how, because I just made a normal cast. Oh my Lord. Woo! Here's another tip for you guys out there. Maybe don't try to skip a frog under a tree with TikTok shop gear. Or at least just be very careful when you do so. All right, I'm putting the frog down a little bit, just like I promised. I took this little spinning combo and I took that crankbait off of it. It was getting a little dirty out here. It's really shallow, but I put one of the hooks that came out of that big terminal kit, put one of those hooks on there. And I think what I'm gonna do, since we're just going straight TikTok gear, I mean, can you really beat this thing right here? Little stick bait, little lunker log, little Cinco, whatever you want to call it, in a shallow pond, a weightless stick bait. It's typically king. These things don't feel that great, but they don't really look that great either, to be honest, but whatever. Now, to be fair, this is one of the dullest hooks in the history of mankind, so, you know, the kit's cool, but this hook kind of worries me a little bit come hook set time. We're gonna have to ratchet this drag down just in case. Oh! Plan is to start hitting all these little weed edges, all these little tree edges, and all this real shallow structure, and just drag that little thing through there. Oh, a bass has got me in its mouth right now. A bass has got me in its mouth, but it's gotta get the hook. It doesn't have the hook. I see a fish with the worm in its mouth. I'm gonna try to set the hook. Oh!
That bass duty.
He looked at me the wrong way, okay? I had to teach that bass a lesson right here, right now. If you want to eat my TikTok lure, you better have your big boy pants on. Dude, so I made like a little flip. Something grabbed it, but I could see that the hook part was still out of his mouth. Like he was smoking a cigar. And then he was just like circling. And I was just like, dude, eat it, eat it. And eventually I got right over top of him. He looked up at me with that cigar in his mouth. And I was just like, F it, I'm just gonna. It's like, I didn't know how big or small it was. I just saw the shadow holding it. I couldn't see the rest of the bass. So I feel a little bad, because if I had known he was that small, I wouldn't have done that to him.
You launched him.
I was figuring it was like a 3-pounder, you know, and I had to get some good hook penetration because this hook is so dull. And it turns out it was just little Timmy, just minding his own business. Well, this spinning combo is interesting. I'm gonna say the rod wise, I like the casting rod a lot better. It's got a lot more backbone, a lot better casting. This thing's kind of just a noodle. It's telescopic. What can you expect? But reel wise, I actually think this spinning reel is kind of outperforming that bait caster as of right now. Plus, there's just something about that wood grain in my hand that just gives me the confidence that I'm gonna land that fish, you know? Fish! Oh, my drag's so loose. That's so dumb. It's a decent fish. Get him in the boat. Get him in the boat. How long did you have that, buddy? Dude, I cast it out in front of this tree. I'm guessing he bit it right away. Because by the time I made my first reel in, Jesus.
Having issues, buddy.
Would you open my bail for me, kind sir? I am just... I'm paddling you right now.
We're paddling each other.
And not even in the fun way. Maybe this hook wasn't as dull as I thought it was.
No kidding, dude.
Jeez. Boom, baby. On the TikTok Cinco. Look at that fish right there, baby. Fish number 2, second fish landed on the TikTok gear. So cool, man. Junior, I bid you adieu. Have a nice rest of your day. Sorry for the inconvenience. We should have been doing our fishing shopping on TikTok a long time ago.
No kidding.
What have we been doing with our lives up until this point?
Wasting money.
We're just wasting our lives. Who knew you could just sit there on your phone while ingesting content and order fishing gear? What a world we live in 2024. Since we've caught one on the little lunker log, and we know we can switch back to this thing at any time, I'm gonna put it down though. I wanna give some more lures out of this kit a chance to shine. It's like a lipless crankbait, but it's too shallow in here for that. Ooh, a little grasshopper. Tempted to throw that. I might have to make just a change in general. Because we have this gigantic terminal kit, let me see if we can find a small enough hook to perhaps catch one of these small fish I'm seeing. Little curly tail grub action, perhaps? Look, I know this thing might not look pretty, but I have a feeling this might catch something. I'm on. First cast. First cast. I told you, man, that rig looked good. We should be selling that in the store. Come look at your boy wilding out over here, just creating Frankenstein rigs. I thought this was a bluegill. I was kind of hoping it was a bluegill, actually. Dude, first cast. Tiny little guy right there. See you, buddy. Put your hand out. Let me just set it down in there for you.
Set it in my hand for me.
Oh, look at that. How do you feel about that?
So is it a split shot, small hook, and then just a grub?
You got it. Looks like a little, like a crappie rig or like a brim rig, you know? I mean, dude, it clearly worked. I'm targeting bluegill. That dang bass are just so aggressive today. We got some weather bearing down on us, Andrew.
We're about to get peed on.
Dang it, but the fishing's so good.
Damn it.
Dang you, summertime in your everyday showers. Since it just rained, let me throw the frog a little bit more. I've seen a couple decent bass just kind of cruising around the shallows. That might be a couple right ahead of me. Oh, got him. That's the biggest one of the day by far. Nice fish. No weight. Ah! Oh, nicest fish of the day, baby. Let's go, son. Oh, look at how he ate that TikTok frog, baby. How about that right there, boy?
Dude,
How about that right there?
freaking crushed it.
Look at that, dude. Inhale that pink braid hanging out of his mouth. What are we doing right now, man? Are you telling me the frogging combo is 2 for 2? That's what you're telling me? These hooks on this frog are excellent. Somehow.
They're sharp, dude.
I was not impressed with the rig when I first saw it, but I mean, geez, he was not going anywhere. Boom, biggest fish of the day. Not a giant, but doesn't matter, man. I swear to you, it doesn't get any better than this. So much stinking fun. Let's let this fish go. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. This is my new favorite frogging stick. I might never use anything else. Muscle rod, who needs them, you know? Just gonna start throwing frogs on these bad boys right here. I'm just gonna order all my frog rods from TikTok Shop. It's my second frog bite, and both bites have been just little swirls. You know, no explosions, nothing, just kind of like just grabbing it. And they've been getting it too. They're not just like short striking it or whatever. They are inhaling that frog. Wow. All right, guys, it's the next day. We're down here on the property, the backyard pond, but this was such a fun challenge to do, guys. I had never seen anybody do a TikTok Shop fishing challenge, so I just figured, let's give it a shot. Cannot believe all that gear worked so well. We caught a ton of fish. We had a great time. If you guys want us to do that type of content again, make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button and all that good stuff. Dude, it's loud, man. What is all this noise going on behind you, bro?
I don't know, but it's very distracting.
It's so distracting, dude. Let me see what the hell is going on here. TikTok shot!